morning people, and welcome back to the channel. Today's tattoo tips video is going to be on picking the right tattoo machine for you. Okay, now I think it's important that we first get out of the way what a tattoo machine doesn't do. There is a big misconception that a tattoo machine is going to drastically improve your work. A tattoo machine will improve the quality of work, but a tattoo machine will not improve your artistic ability when it comes to the tattoo process. Not only that, but tattoo machines all have something at which they struggle at. You could get the best all-round machine, but even that all-round machine is going to have limits. So please remember that there is no one machine that does everything across a broad spectrum. Yes, your all-round tattoo machine may be a good all-round for you, which is completely fine. However, to say that there's an all-round tattoo machine that does absolutely everything, like to the best that you can possibly get, I do not believe there is a tattoo machine like that, which is why artists generally had multiple setups. Not so much now, due to being a cartridges. Oh my god, I can't speak. Due to cartridge system machines and the general ease of use of them. But generally, tattoo artists used to have a liner machine setup and a shader machine setup and a color packer machine setup, and you know, just they had one machine for one specific thing. And to me, that's when you got the best all-round machine, because you had a machine set up for absolutely everything to the best of that ability. So now we've got that out of the way. When it comes to picking the best machine, like I said, you're looking for a machine that will improve the quality of your work. Say like I used one machine and then I bought a new machine and my black and grey was instantly smoother. That type of thing, alright? That's the type of thing you're going for when you're looking for a new machine. A machine that helps you in the style of work that you do and improves that quality. Which is why some machines suit artists better than they do others. A lot of the times, an artist will tell you, oh, get this machine, it's absolutely fantastic. I do that, like I tell people, like, yeah, this machine's good. But I also say this machine is good for me and I like this machine because it helps me. I will never tell an artist, like, go out and buy this machine because this machine is fucking awesome and it is going to suit you, because I don't know if it's going to suit that person. So yeah, some machines suit some artists better than they do others, so keep that in mind. So, choosing a machine. Think about what type of artist you are. For example, if you are a black and grey artist, then having a machine geared more towards lining is not going to help you at all. It all comes down to your style and your technique. Myself personally, as everybody knows, I am black and grey, so I like a softer hitting machine, so a 2.5 stroke. If you don't know what stroke is, I have done a video in my tattoo tips playlist. I will link it somewhere, and I will also put it down in the description. And I've done a video that explains everything to do with stroke. It is all about style and technique. If you're an artist and you like to be in and out of the skin as quick as possible, then a shorter cam and a softer hit machine is not going to be for you. So all these new machines that come out, the latest trend that comes out, you know, as artists was like, oh yeah man, this machine's gonna be awesome, like it's got this feature, it's got this feature, it's got this feature. That's not necessarily going to work for you. Just because everybody else is on the hype train of a new machine releasing and you want to get on that hype train and you want to buy this machine just because it's the new thing, I highly recommend still researching the machine and researching what it does for you, and not just buying the machine for the sake of buying the machine, because all it's going to do is it's going to sit in your drawer, because you'll get it, you'll not use it because it's not suited for you, and then you may even sell it after one tattoo. To me, there's just no point at all. Once you've found your machine, stick with your machine. If you found the machine where it makes something better, then there is no need to go to another machine, at least for a while. Okay, the advancements in machines are not that big at all. It's not like one company's doing one thing and then the next company's coming out with something that completely blows it out of the water, because that generally doesn't happen. All machines are built around the same principles. It's just some machines are slightly better, whether that be a slightly better motor or a slightly better give system or something like that. So once you've found your machine, stick to that machine. Okay, a machine has a personality. Now I know that sounds stupid and weird and like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? But trust me, a machine has a personality. There is machines out there, like let's say the wand, or let's say the injector, or let's say the Edgex, or something like that. Say we all have the same machine, and I'm telling you now, like, your machine will not feel the same as that guy's machine, and his machine will not feel the same as your machine. It is fucking weird. I've never picked up someone else's machine who has the same machine as me and thought that these tattoo exactly the same, and I don't know. You could tell me in the comments if you know what I'm talking about, because I don't know if it's coming across that well. So you just let me know in the comments below whether I am talking shit here, or it's just me. I don't know. Like, I feel like a machine has a personality. Definitely. I know it's the same build, I know it's the same everything, but it's just different. So you definitely let me know. Now, a lot of the time, artists will buy a machine, and maybe they have bought this brand spanking new machine, and they just don't get on with it. And the reason they don't get on with it, what I think, is because it's just such a drastic change to what they are used to. If you're used to working on a lower cam, a softer hitting machine with some give, and you buy a machine that's direct drive and it's got a higher stroke, that is a completely different machine. If you're black and grey, for example, I know I use black and grey because I am black and grey, so I can relate to it. But if you're using a black and grey machine and it's set up how you like it, and then you just completely go and buy a new machine that's completely different, it's got a longer stroke, it's got no give, then you're gonna feel that. You're really gonna feel that in the machine. You know, your wash is gonna go in a lot quicker. It's not gonna give you that time that you usually used to building up. If you try to do that, because the machine's hitting harder and there's no give, there's a chance of overworking. So generally, I think people buy machines and then they do something like that. They buy it and it's just such a complete drastic change, and they completely just disregard the machine. Nah, I don't like this. I've done it. I've used it for one tattoo. I don't like it. I am done with it. Which is why I always recommend buying machines that are similar in build, similar in give, and that are similar in stroke, or at least not deviate too much from what you are used to. However, if you are looking for a change of machine and you want to change up your style and you want to change up the way you work, say you want to become a little bit faster, you want to tattoo a little bit faster than you usually do, then obviously picking a machine that's completely different would be necessary. But stick with it, alright? At least do 5 or 6 tattoos with the new machine, just to bed in and to get used to it. You can't make a decision on a machine that you've bought based off of one tattoo. It's just, you just can't do that. The change is too drastic. You need to let yourself bed in at least a little before you decide not to use it or sell it on. Just persevere with it. That's basically what I'm saying, alright? Before I leave this video, as always, there is plenty more tattoo tips. If you want to head over there, go check those out. There's some really useful information for you. And also, please subscribe to this channel, smash a like on this video, and don't forget to turn on bell notifications to get notified every time I upload a new video. But I shall see you all in the next one. Adios.